Sentencing day for Ethan Crumbley, the teen who pled guilty to fatally gunning down 4 of his classmates. But before he learned his fate, he got an earful from survivors and families affected by his deadly rampage. As Amber Cogliano reports, the dad of a 14-year-old victim said there can be no forgiveness. And when it was Crumbley's turn to talk, he said, quote, "I'm a really bad person."
Shackled school shooter Ethan Crumbley shuffles into court to learn his fate. And what the now 17-year-old killer heard were cutting words as one by one, victims and their family members rose to denounce him.
I remember hearing a squish sound against my right ear, and it was the sound of carpet mixed with blood.
Kelly Osage was shot that terrible day along with her 14-year-old friend, Hannah St. Juliana.
I reached my hand over my head, and I realized it was Hannah. I could hear her groaning beside me. I kept trying to reassure her. Someone will come help us. Don't worry. Just keep breathing. Just please stay with me. I said that to her 1,000 times.
The mother of slain student Madison Baldwin shared gut-wrenching details.
My daughter's lifeless body was laying on a cold metal gurney. I remember her hand laying out from underneath the sheet, and her fingernails were blue.
Slain 16-year-old Tate Mears' father said 3 years later, his family was still navigating their way through untold grief.
We want you to spend the rest of your life rotting in your cell. What you stole from us is not replaceable.
The mother of slain 17-year-old Justin Schilling spoke directly to Crumbley, who kept his head bowed throughout the hearing, never once looking at his victims.
If you were that lonely, that miserable, that lost, and you really needed a friend, Justin would have been your friend if you had only asked him.
Crumbley's parents were not in court for their son's sentencing. They face involuntary manslaughter charges. Prosecutors say they bought the gun for their son for Christmas, even though they knew he was deeply troubled. Jennifer and James Crumbley have been jailed while they await trial. Late today, Crumbley rose from his chair and addressed the judge.
I am a really bad person. I have done terrible things that no one should ever do.
He said he accepted the maximum punishment the families were seeking.
Any sentence that they asked for, I ask that you do impose it on me, because I want them to be happy, and I want them to feel secure and safe, and I do not want them to worry another day.
He got life without the possibility of parole.
Ethan Crumbley's parents asked to attend their son's sentencing but were denied.